Welcome to the Beyond 6 Seconds podcast. I'm your host, Carolyn Keel, and on today's episode, I'm speaking with Sania Khimji. Sania is an accomplished artist, model, influencer, and international beauty pageant winner who continues to redefine boundaries and inspire inclusivity in every space she enters. Living with Down syndrome, Sania celebrates her uniqueness as just one part of her powerful story, a story rooted in creativity, confidence, and courage. Through her art, modeling, and advocacy, Sania continues to shine as a global voice for empowerment, showing the world that when you lead with passion, purpose, and pride, there are truly no limits to what you can achieve. Sania, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
I'm really interested to learn more about your story and all of the really great things that you do. So just to start out, what was it like growing up with Down syndrome?
It wasn't always easy, but I grew up in a loving home that believed in me. I learned that being different is special. It makes me who I am.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great to hear that you had a great, loving home and family support to grow up with. What kinds of stereotypes about Down syndrome did you have to challenge or overcome in your life?
People thought I could not model, work, or do things. I have shown that we can do anything with talent, effort, the right support.
Yeah, I've been following you on Instagram and you post about all of the really great and interesting and fun things that you do. I'd love to learn more about fashion and how you got interested in that because you post a lot about that on your social media and all of the really cool fashions that you model and develop. So, how did you get interested in fashion?
I have always loved dressing up and expressing myself. My first fashion show changed everything. I knew I wanted to keep walking the ramp.
That's awesome. What do you like the most about being a fashion model?
I love the confidence it gives me and the chance to inspire others when I walk the ramp. I walk for everyone who's been told they can't.
That's really powerful. Yeah, and it looks like so much fun when you're up there walking the ramp and you get to wear so many great fashionable clothes and you have your own styles as well that you really like. That's really fun. And you are also an artist and you also share your art on Instagram and it's really amazing and beautiful. What inspired you to become an artist?
Art lets me share my feelings and ideas. When I paint, I feel peaceful and free. It's my wish of showing the world how I see beauty.
Yeah, that's really great. Art really allows us to express our feelings, as you said, and create beauty and show other people beauty. I've seen that you like to paint. What are your favorite things to paint?
Faces, landscape, and bright colors. I paint whatever comes in my mind at that time. Each painting tells its own story.
Absolutely. And do you display your artwork at public shows?
Yes, my work has been shown in India and abroad. It makes me happy to see people connect with my art.
That's really awesome. That must be so fun to display your art publicly and get to share that gift and that talent that you have with other people in India and all around the world, too. Wow. In addition to being an artist and a model, you are also an advocate for people with disabilities by sharing what you do, and you talk about it a lot on social media too. So, how do you advocate for people with disabilities?
By living my dreams, modeling, painting, and speaking up. I use my platform to show that inclusion is strength, not charity.
That's really important for people to realize. Inclusion is so important and it enriches all of our lives when we all practice inclusion. That's really cool. So you've accomplished so much already. What are your future goals for your modeling and your art careers?
I want to walk international runways and sell my art. Globally, I want to keep breaking barriers and inspire others to believe in themselves.
That's great. That's a wonderful goal. I think the world needs a lot more of that, especially right now, for people to believe in themselves and find their own talents. That's really great. Sania, how can people get in touch with you if they want to learn more about the work that you do and support your disability advocacy?
You can follow me and contact me on Instagram at sania.khimji and give me more global opportunity for modern art and advocacy.
That's great. Yeah, you've done a few partnerships already with brands. So I imagine you're open to more of that and that's really exciting. Sania, is there anything else that you'd like our listeners to know or anything that they can help or support you with?
Yes, I just want everyone to know that you are not alone in this journey. If anyone needs guidance or support, we now offer one on one sessions where you can talk with us. Personally, you can just message us to book. We are here to help.
That's really
Thank
great
you.
that people can work with you one on one. I will put links to your Instagram and any other ways that people can get in touch with you. I'll put that in the show notes of this podcast so that people can reach out directly. Thank you so much, Sania. It was really great to
Thank
meet you
you.
and to talk with you on my podcast. So thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Thank you.